And I'm making sure that you don't see it. And he did this drawing on here, okay? If I can get the pen to work, yeah. And he made this drawing, and I'm supposed to be telling him what I'm going to tell him what he's drawn on here. And he said, now, I know about pencil reading, and I know about these things, and you can't fool me. And he put the pen down, and he said, now, I'm going to fold this up. And he took the piece of paper off, folded it up, and he put it under his foot. And he said, you tell me what's on that drawing. Now, at that moment, I heard from across the room, from Blackstone, he's sitting right here, from Blackstone, who covered his mouth, he saw what I saw. And he looked at me like that. He didn't believe it. He left the room, and I heard him roaring outside the room. And he was laughing at the top of his lungs. It was embarrassing. And apparently Pell didn't see it or hear it. And so I said, yes, I'll see what I can do. I took a pencil and I did a thing, and I showed him the drawing. Oh, pardon me. I said, you show me your drawing. And he took the piece of paper, opened it up. They were both identical. Both identical. Simple equilateral triangles. This is what he had done when he tore the page off. He took it like this, and he... That's exactly, and that's why Blackstone went on the other side of the room. Incredible. And if he had that easy time with Geller, Geller is still celebrating the fact that he fooled Senator Claiborne Pell. But that was exactly what happened to show how naive. Thank you very much for the use of your
What
answer.
was his response when you showed him this?
Oh no, he actually, the Secret Serviceman jumped forward because he started to sway, and they grabbed him by the arm, and he pointed his arm out like that. He said, that wasn't a trick. I know what a trick looks like, and you've got the power. Yeah. His only conclusion was he couldn't be fooled, you see. And the Geller wasn't smarter than he was because he was a senator. That was his conclusion. The only conclusion he could possibly come to, and I suppose he survived on that. But that wasn't a trick. And they let him out of the room, and he was saying, no, it's not a trick, you know. He can do it. And the doors closed, and Blackstone came back into the room at that point. He says, he gone? I said, yeah. And he said, my God. He said, Geller had an easy time. Can you imagine the joy that went through Geller's heart as he saw this? If that's what happened when he was with Geller. It could have been 1,500 different methods, of course.
Any questions from the audience?